world, Shelly here, and it's time for another episode of Foundation Fest. And today we're going to check out the first ever clean black-owned beauty brand at Sephora. This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation from LYS. Stands for Love Yourself. It retails for $22 for 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of product. It is a gorgeous triangle-shaped bottle with a rose gold cap. Let's check out the description here. It is described as a luxuriously clean, skincare-infused serum foundation with buildable light to medium coverage in an array of shades, 35 different shades. I've got this in LP4, which is described as being for fair skin with pink undertones. This has Indian ginseng, a powerful herb for combating skin stress and visible signs of aging. We have turmeric in here, excellent for antioxidants, fighting free radicals and environmental damage, hyaluronic acid, cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan, and the packaging is recyclable. Let's take a look at the LP4 shade, swatched against a few others in my collection. Swatch time! First up is today's foundation from LYS, the Triple Fix Serum Foundation in shade LP4. Second, I've got from Estee Lauder, the Double Wear Stay in Place in 1C1 Cool Bone. Third up is MAC Studio Sculpt in NW15. Fourth, I've got the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in shade Fair. And last, I've got from Misha, the Perfect Cover BB Cream in shade 21. I already cleansed, moisturized, and sunscreened this 46-year-old face. I had to put some lip oil on, you guys. My lips are so chapped. I have been slacking on my moisture. I am going to go in on one side of my face with a dampened Real Techniques sponge. The other side I will use. This is one of my IT Cosmetics foundation brushes. We'll see if I have a preference one way or the other. This blends out easily with the sponge. I am not noticing any kind of scent to it, and pretty light coverage, I would say, with the sponge. Blends easily, but we're just getting a little bit of cancellation of redness. I can still see pretty much all of the features of my skin still showing through. Let's try the brush side. I'd say you do get slightly more coverage with the brush. They do look very nice both ways, so I'd say whatever your preference, sponge or brush, both are fine. I'm not having any issues with this clinging anywhere. It looks very nice and natural on the skin. A little bit more smooth, I think, applied with the brush. I still have a lot of product left. Let's see if we can build up a little more coverage. They said we can get to medium. I would say we're sheer to light right now with one pass. This builds up nicely. I would say we are at a light medium. I can still see my sunspots poking through here, but the coverage did increase a bit with that second coat. Let's zoom in and take a look. This one is really pretty. It is on the dewy side of finishes, but one thing that I'm noticing right off the bat, especially at a conversational distance, but even up close it doesn't look bad, it's doing a whole lot of smoothing. Like at a distance, my skin looks really, really smooth, and up close it looks slightly smoothed as well. So this is one of the better smoothing foundations that I've tried recently. I think it's doing a great job at minimizing the look of lines, especially my forehead lines and my smile lines. They look minimal to me. Like, I like that. I like it when I look younger. Like, I like when you're not accentuating the things that age my appearance. So I'm very happy with how that is looking right now. I don't think it's doing a ton for pores in terms of blurring them out, but it's not accentuating them in any way. So that is good. Feels really comfortable. I'm probably still gonna set just where I apply bronzer with powder, but it's kind of setting down on its own. You might even be able to get away with not setting this one. I think I still will just for blending purposes, but this one's looking really nice. It is 2:01. Let me go put the rest of my face on. I'll be right back. Back with the LYS, you guys. This foundation is really pretty. And I did not have to set it with powder. I think everything blended out just fine. Okay, I'm wearing a lot of highlight today. I realize because mood. I think this is really pretty. You know I love a good dewy complected finish. I think this is a beautiful dewy finish. I'm going by my forehead because I have no highlighter on my forehead. Cheeks, a lot of highlighter. But yeah, nice, dewy. Didn't have to set it. Blended fine with concealer. I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer. Yes, I'm happy right now. We are happy. I can hear my mom's voice in my head saying that my lipstick choice makes me look dead. And you know that's how I like it. My favorites, anything gray is good. Bronzer is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer shade 2. My blush and highlight combo, the Clarins Jolie blush in Cheeky Baby and Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow highlight in Blossom Glow. My eyes are the Juvia's Place taupes. I love this palette. My mascara is 2 coats of the CoverGirl Lash Blast, and I picked up another shade of the CoverGirl. These are the Outlast, the new neutrals line that they put out, and this is the shade Rosy. This is the kind where you put the stain on, let it dry down, and then that stays throughout the day, and then you just touch up with the gloss or balm or whatever you want to call it throughout the day. These work really well. I enjoy them. So I picked up another shade and I'm very happy about it because it's like my favorite. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I'm gonna go about my day. I'll be back tonight, give you guys my final thoughts. Hey guys, daylight check-in here. It has been 4 hours. It's 5:09 right now. Here is what we look like out in daylight. This shade might be just a smidge dark for me at the wintertime phase of my life, but I got a look in the mirror just now. Still looks very nice. I see no trouble, no signs of problems, no issues. I've been on Zoom all day for work meetings. It comes across very beautifully on Zoom. I like the finish. It's on the dewy side, but I don't think it's too dewy. It's not that, like, it doesn't look sweaty or anything. I think it looks really quite nice. I think it's holding up well. Feels like nothing. Super comfortable. Don't even feel like I have makeup on except for this lipstick, which you can always feel any kind of liquid lipstick, but that has held up pretty well too, and I ate lunch with it. That's where we're at 4 hours in. Doing well, I would say. I will be back tonight. We'll see if it holds up. 10:45 p.m. Let's take a look at how the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation held up. Super comfortable to wear. Really can't even feel it. I would call it a hydrating formula. My skin feels wonderful right now. Super lightweight. Did not have to set it with powder, and it didn't move around anywhere. It looks pretty doggone good. Definitely comfortable. Let's zoom in and take a look up close. The only noticeable thing, I think, is that my smile lines are a little bit more visible because the product has cracked along them, but it really hasn't done anything else. There's not much else I can say. Even the coverage around my mouth, around my chin, on my nose, coverage still looks pretty good. Blush, bronzer, highlights still look practically perfect. I mean, even my nose looks okay. You can still see the highlight that I put on my nose. That, I don't know if that has ever happened in my life. Forehead looks fine. Nothing's settling anywhere. Nothing's really breaking down. It looks really nice. This is a nice one, you guys. If I had to give a grade to the LYS, we are going solid A. This is something I am going to wear. They have plenty of shades. I have no complaints. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful foundation. Hats off, LYS. Bravo, Sephora, for picking up this brand. I'm gonna try more. I'm happy. It's been a good foundation day. We love a good makeup day, don't we? There you have it. Another episode of Foundation Fest is in the books. If you enjoy foundation reviews, if you had fun with this one, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.